know that Flash isn't the fastest man alive? Asahel is. David's nephew, he was known for his incredible speed and agility. The Bible describes him as swift of foot, 2 Samuel 2:18. He was to run from the front line of battle to deliver a message to King David, covering a distance of 10 miles. Asahel ran through the Philistines and wasn't noticed nor seen. When he arrived at David's camp with the message, King David was shocked because no one saw him enter the king's camp. He was that fast.
And did you know that Samson is the Incredible Hulk, pulling down 2 pillars, killing over 3,000 people? Did you know that Abraham was Captain America, leading a force against a king that 4 or 5 other kings could not defeat? Avengers Assemble. Did you know that Aaron and Moses are from Carmartage, Doctor Strange, performing magic tricks of splitting seas and turning sticks into snakes and making water come from a rock? Did you know that Jesus, yes, Jesus, it's the Living Tribunal. Got to be a real good Marvel fan to know that one. The Living Tribunal, or Arishem the Judge, casting judgment and being fairness throughout the universe. God is the one above all. Really got to be a big Marvel fan to know that one. Being the most powerful being in the universe, even more powerful than eternity. Speaking of eternity, eternity is the Holy Spirit. Or it could be the character Ghost from Ant-Man 2. Could be Ghost, since she was floating around going through stuff. The Bible reads as a big comic book. Jonah was Aquaman, coming from the belly of a fish. This is why some people can't take the Bible seriously, and why most people shouldn't take the Bible seriously, because it reads exactly like a comic book. But to this particular story, first of all, Flash is a comic book character. And then David's nephew is a biblical comic book character. But this story is more than likely taken from the story of the runner who ran to Marathon to deliver the message that the Greeks had defeated their enemies in battle. And that this story was taken from them as a way to prop up their stories and create their own stories. There are so many instances where things of this nature can be applied to this Bible, where we know that stories were taken from one group and reworded, renegotiated to fit a Judaite narrative to be able to make that story fit for them so that they can have some sort of a history. So when you read this Bible and you think about comic book characters, the Bible and comic book characters run hand in hand. The same way Spider-Man is in New York. We know New York existed. You can say David was in Jerusalem. We know Jerusalem existed, but that doesn't mean David existed. That doesn't mean Spider-Man existed. Just throwing in some historical places doesn't give validation to your book at all. So when you read these stories, you will see many indications where these characters truly appear to be comic book characters and not real people doing real things. So tell me what you guys think about it. Always remember, you got to free yourself to be yourself, because your greatness is non-negotiable. Good journey, good vibrations.